learn the lesson history is teaching, you will fall victim and history will repeat. So we are trying to learn from what happened to our parents and grandparents. So I'm glad somebody from Ogoja is here, because I was in here when he was talking, and people from other areas. Please, my people, learn, teach your brothers and sisters, and we join hands and rescue our elderly people. Ozemena, ndewo.
Yes, thank you, Madam Love, for the message that you delivered. Honorable Love has been in this struggle a long time, and one day I will tell the story. Our information minister is here, Honorable Aparawa. Please unmute your microphone. Just speak briefly to Biafra.
Hello, Minister Zoo, and everyone in the house. We are live already on air, so we are good to go. Thank you to everyone.
Wonderful.
Ndewo, Honorable Sonny.
Our honorable information bulldozer, the master gatekeeper. You're welcome. Where is greeting?
Wonderful. Thank you, our information minister. And let me, since we are live now, I'll just give the brief introduction. We greet all Biafrans, friends of Biafra. We greet all friends of Biafra as well. And we have just a short message to say that we are here, we are standing here to continue to discuss and demonstrate for our people how and why they should use Biafra coin in their daily buying and selling of goods. Biafra coin is our currency. It is owned by the Biafran people, and it is managed by the Biafra government. When we use our currency, we uplift our community, and our wealth stays in our land. When you use Biafra coin, you are uplifting yourself, and you are also uplifting your community. My name is Azubike. I hail from Anyoma, and today we are going to be demonstrating live the setup of Biafra coin wallet, as well as how it can be used in the buying and selling that we normally do. So that is what we will be doing today. It's the same thing that we will be doing on a weekly basis to continue to educate people and to make ourselves available so that anyone that needs help, anyone that has any question about Biafra coin, they can enter this space, ask the question, and we can use a live demonstration to answer their question. So I see that our brother Favor, your hand is up. Please unmute your microphone. Actually, I don't think I've seen you before, so please, you can unmute your microphone and speak to Biafra and ask your question. Thank you. Is he there? Favor Joseph, are you there? Is Favor Joseph there? No, I think he must have stepped away from his phone. He must have stepped away from his phone. So in the meantime, we are going to do some demonstrations We are going to do some demonstrations, some Biafra coin demonstrations. And I am going to share my screen. I'm going to join this meeting on my phone, and then I will share my screen. Yes. Let me join this meeting. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. So what I have displayed here is Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet seems to be the more common wallet app that everyone is using. So I'll be using Trust Wallet today, and you guys can see that I have some funds here in the wallet so that we can do a brief demonstration. What I need is a volunteer. I need someone to volunteer to also share their screen so that I can send them some crypto. I'm going to send some Biafra coin, as well as maybe yes, I'll send just some Biafra coin, and we are going to demonstrate the process of sending so that everyone can see how this works, and that that crypto is very similar to email. You have some amount of crypto in your wallet, and from there you can send it to anyone that also has a crypto wallet. And all they need to do is send you their address so that you can send to them. Okay, so I see that our brother Romanus is sharing his screen. Mazi Romanos. Okay, so you can go ahead and switch to your crypto wallet. I don't know which one it will be, if it's MetaMask or if it is Trust Wallet, and then copy your address, and then paste your address into the Telegram group. That is our general Telegram group. And then I will demonstrate by sending some Biafra coin to you. So first you need to copy your address. I guess you need to switch back to your wallet and then copy your address. And then from there, you will need to go to Telegram. So we are going to make up a story here. we're going to make up the story that I am a what has happened here? Oh, sorry about that. I briefly disconnected. I'm glad to see everyone is still here. Yes, so we're going to make up a scenario that Mazi Romanos is a producer of clothing, and I have come to his shop, and I have found some clothing that I like, and I want to buy this clothing from him. So what he's going to do now is he's going to send me his wallet address. When he pastes his wallet address, I'm going to copy that address, and then I will send him the price for the goods that I'm going to buy from him. So he has posted his address. I'm going to copy that address, and now I am going to send him the Biafra coin. I'm going to send him the Biafra coin. And so to do that, I'm going to just briefly share my screen so that everyone can see the process of how to send. And so I'm now sharing my screen so that everyone can see the process of how to send. Our brother Romanos has posted his address here in the general Telegram group for USBT, which is United States of Biafra token, and I have copied his address. And now I go to Trust Wallet, and then I press here where it says send. I press send. Then I select USBT because I want to send him USBT. Then what do I do here? I need someone to tell me what to do.
You put in the value of the money that what the goods.
Okay, so we'll say that the goods are valued at, for example, it's just one Biafra coin. I'm gonna buy some socks for my little baby at home, so it doesn't cost very much. It's just one Biafra coin. So what do I do now?
You're gonna paste the address.
You paste his address there.
Okay, so we paste his address. You know, I've copied his address. Now I paste it, and then what do I do?
I think you press next.
Okay, this is next. Okay, and then what now?
Confirm.
Confirm.
You confirm.
Okay, so I need to type in my password, which is why the screen is black now. And I've typed in the password, and now the transaction is processing. So I've sent my brother Romanos one Biafra coin. I originally had 5. It is now reduced to 4. So now, Romanos, please share your screen so that we can see the situation in your wallet, and you'll see when the Biafra coin arrived in your wallet. Okay, and it seems that someone has a question. Mazi Favor, please, do you have a question? Please unmute yourself and speak when you're ready. Thank you. No, he does not have a question. Okay. I'm going to lower his hand. Greetings from here, Mazi Ugochukwu Igwe. Ugochukwu Igwe, I've added you as a co-host. If you have a question, you can simply raise your hand. You can also unmute yourself and greet Biafran from where you are. Mazi Romanos, please switch to your wallet so that we can see the situation in your wallet.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
Oh,
Okay.
it has.
Yes, it
It
has
was
arrived.
It
Yes.
was 3.2 before, but now it's now 4.2.
Okay. So does everyone see how that works? You know, two people, one person can send Biafra coin to the next person, you know, and the way I sent him Biafra coin, I could have also sent him USDT. I could have sent him anything, you know, but what we are demonstrating is how Biafra coin can be used to engage in exchange of goods and services. In this example, I said I was buying some socks for my little baby. So I went to Romanos's shop. I saw the socks he had in his shop. He made it by hand. I said, Biko Mazi, yemu this one. And he said, well, the fee is 1 Biafra coin. And so I opened my wallet and I sent him 1 Biafra coin. He's received it here.
Yes.
And this shows very simply how we can make use of this currency that we have. Everything about Biafra coin boils down to goods and services, buying and selling. The same buying and selling we do every day. We buy bread, we buy goat's meat, we buy moto, you know, we buy gasoline, you know, this thing, that thing. We can be doing all of those with Biafra coin. It's our currency. And the reason why this is important is because of some of the information that we know. I mean, when I was a kid, the zoo currency was $1 was 80 of the zoo currency, 80 naira. Today it is going close to 2,000. Let us not wait for it to get to 2,000. Let's not wait for it to get to 2,500. Over time, the value of that naira is going down and down and down and down and down. Let us put our money somewhere where the value will be stable. This Biafra coin is managed. There is an entire team of people whose job is to look after this thing and make sure that our currency moves us forward. And this is why it's important for us to keep, especially those in the homeland, keep your money, at least some of your money, in Biafra coin. Do not keep all your money in the naira. One day you go to the bank and they'll tell you they've changed currencies. You know, the balance you have, you can't access it. You know, you don't want that to be your reality. You know, so we are showing people all of these things to show you how you can use this Biafra coin to buy and sell basic things. Okay, so now in this next example, we will use Romanos, and we need someone else to volunteer. I need someone else to volunteer. Greetings, Mazi Ugochukwu. If you have a question, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Thank you. No question for now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. So we need another volunteer. Our brother Romanos has been very helpful. So we need one more volunteer. Mazi Ben.
Yes, please.
Yes. What about you? Please, you can volunteer.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem, sir.
Okay, please. So we need you to share your screen and then open your wallets, because what we are going to do is we're going to show
Oh.
Mazi Romanos. He's going to buy something from you. You know, so he's going to send you some Biafra corn.
Okay, on this lecture, I'll just switch on to my iPhone. But last time I used my my Samsung Galaxy, so I don't know on the iPhone how to switch now. Anyway, that's the problem.
Okay. So you don't have the Galaxy with you?
The Galaxy is with me here.
Okay, so you just have to join the meeting on your Galaxy.
Okay.
Yeah. So you join the meeting on your Galaxy and then you leave on your iPhone so that you can just be on your Galaxy.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that's you, Big Ben. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what you have to do is, yes, leave the meeting on your iPhone so that only Big Ben remains.
Please, Mazi, as observation, please, I want Romanus to stop one of his device. It is causing a rollback.
Yeah, yes, he's muted the device. you can stop sharing your screen so that Ben, you can share your screen and copy your address and then go to the Telegram group and post your address in the Telegram group.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now you just need to, well, no, MetaMask, you just went right past it.
Oh, okay, my MetaMask. Yeah, I want to copy copy my password, isn't it?
No, copy your address.
Okay. This is my MetaMask.
Okay. So then you see in the upper right hand corner, it shows the button for copy. So you just copy.
Okay, upper right hand corner. That's it.
Yep. And then you go to the Telegram group and you paste the address into the Telegram group.
Don't mind me, I was going to.
So you have to press the and then you go to Telegram.
Telegram. Pop up. That's it. Done.
And then you send.
I've sent it.
Okay.
So I have to copy it.
Yes, you need to copy it, and then after you copy it, you can begin to send him the agenda. But please share your screen, Romanos, so that everyone can see what you're doing.
And this thing has disappeared.
Is it shared?
Yes, it's shared. You just need to open your app now, your TP app.
Okay. This my TP app is opening.
Okay.
So I will go to send.
Oh, well, but hold on. Because what we're looking at is the meeting. We're not looking at your TP app. So you just need to switch your app.
To
So
what?
Well, right now you're looking at the meeting.
Can you mute your mic so that you hear what Matthew is talking?
Hold on.
It is muted now. It's muted. Okay, I can unmute it.
Okay.
Hello?
No. I think it's because you're sharing your audio. Press where it says stop sharing.
I should press what?
Okay, hold on. Okay. No, it's still doing it. There's an echo coming from you, Romanos. You may need to leave the meeting and then come back in. Yeah, but the problem is that now we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. But
Is the echo still coming?
no, it's still coming. It's still coming.
Who is Emmanuel? Looks like Emmanuel's phone is open.
Yeah, no, it's coming from Romanus. That's the only problem. So Mazi, try leaving the meeting and then joining again.
Okay.
Yes, he'll be back soon. He'll be back. But what we are going to do is Romanus is going to demonstrate sending Biafra coin to Mazi Ben, and it is going to show the process of how we can use Biafra coin in the buying and selling of goods. It can work whether it is whether it's that you go to a website to buy something, or you can do it in person as well. You can do it in the marketplace, or you can do it anywhere. That is the way that this crypto works. Crypto is like cash. It's very much like cash. Okay, so Mazi Romanos, please unmute yourself and then go to your TP wallet, and then you can send 1 Biafra coin to Mazi Ben. Okay, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it was echoing. Okay, so now you need to send 1 Biafra coin to Mazi Ben. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let you do it, and other people here, they can guide you through the process. So I guess first, well, I won't say anything. So how do you send to Mazi Ben?
I've already entered. I've already touched my hand on send. Now it came up with this, please enter token symbol to search. So I will put the address.
Okay, but see, what does it say there at the top?
Saying select a token.
Yes. So did you select the token?
Wow.
So you need to you need to press the X,
Okay.
X to the right, and
Okay.
press the send button. Press the
So
send
I should.
button.
Okay, the send button. Okay.
Now what is it saying?
It's saying select a token.
Yes. So what token are you trying to send?
I want to send USBT. One
Yes.
USBT.
So you need to select USBT.
Okay. Yes, amount.
Yes.
So I will enter 1.
Mm-hmm.
I will say confirm.
Okay, but
Is it right?
did you
Address.
Okay, let me enter address here. Okay, receiver. This place is said receiver. I will enter the address. Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. The address which I copied, I've entered it. Okay,
Okay.
and I say confirm. I think I will press confirm.
Go ahead.
Okay. Transfer safety. It says continue. Confirm payment.
Mm-hmm.
Please enter your wallet password. Okay.
Is it hold on? Is it your fingerprint or are you gonna type it? If you're gonna type it, you need to stop sharing.
I'm gonna type it.
Yeah.
Let somebody share now and cover it. Let somebody share and cover it so that I can type.
Okay, no problem. Let me do that for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you can type your password when you complete, then you can share your screen.
Okay. How do I share this screen again?
You have to press the button that says present. You know, it has a rectangle with an arrow that is pointing up inside the rectangle.
Come again, please.
You need to, well, hold on. Let me enter the meeting so I can be looking at it the way that you're looking at it. Let me enter the meeting. Here it is. I'm going to enter the meeting. I am going to enter the meeting. Okay. So you, okay, well, if it's not showing, then you need to press the 3 dots at the bottom. And then when you press the 3 dots at the bottom, you'll see where it says share screen.
The 3 dots of the bottom. Let me see. I didn't see that thing on share screen. Let's see.
Hold on. Yes, welcome team, welcome Mazi, team warrior. Romanos, what do you see at the bottom of your screen?
Is it confirm payment?
No. You need to go to the meeting. Go to the meeting, and then when you go to the Google meeting, then you'll be able to share your screen there.
Okay.
And you go to the meeting, then you'll see at the bottom of the screen, there's a button that has 3 dots.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, so now you press that, and then you'll see where it says share screen.
Hmm.
And then you switch back to your TP app.
Okay.
And you
Okay.
confirm.
Confirm. Wow.
Okay, so before he had, what was your balance before?
4.2, but now 3.2.
So you see how fast it is. So now
Very fast.
what we have to do is Mazi Ben has to check his balance. You know, so Mazi Ben, when you're ready, you can share your screen and check your balance, because I know before your balance was 1 Biafra coin. Okay. Yes. So we look and we see that what is your balance now?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking Mazi Ben.
Okay.
Mazi Ben, are you there? What is your
2 USBT now.
Yes, okay, 2 USBT. So it means that you've received what
One
Romanos has sent to
USBT.
you. You know, and this is how easy it is to send and to receive. It is very easy.
Very easy.
It's like email. Crypto is like what would happen if you combine cash with email. You know, that's what crypto is. And so this is something that we can take advantage of in this example, Romanos sent money to Mazi Ben. He could have easily been buying fish. He could have been buying shoes. He could have been buying something online. He could have been buying anything, you know. And this is what Biafra Coin is all about. It's about empowering our people to use our currency to be doing their economic transactions, the buying and selling that we all do on a daily basis. We can, you know, it can be done with Biafra Coin. And the government has made it possible for this to happen. One of the things that we are going to see very soon is are some developments. You know, some developments in the Biafra Coin project are underway, and when those developments are complete, they will take this to the next level. You know, I don't want to say too much, but people should stay tuned. You know, when the time comes, the announcement will be made. But thank you, Mazi Romanos and Mazi Ben, for your volunteering to do this demonstration. I am going to send you the airdrop, but first I need to check because I want to make sure that I have not sent Mazi Romanos an airdrop before. Okay, Mazi Ben, Mazi Isaac. That was the last one. And okay. So Emeka was the first one, and Ben and Isaac. Okay. So Mazi Ben, I've sent you an airdrop before, so I won't do the same this time. But Mazi Romanos, I have not sent an airdrop to you, so I will do that.
Definitely. And one can use this to buy medication for his relative back home. If someone back home is having wallet like this to buy medication through us, then they'll just go and deliver the medications or pick it up, isn't it? That would be better also.
Yes. You can use this for money transfer. For example, if your friends or family at home, they set up a wallet, they send you their address, you can send them USDT. Once they receive the USDT, then they can do what is called a person-to-person exchange to get Naira, to convert the USDT to Naira. You know, if they, for example, because not every business will accept Biafra Coin, which is okay. You know, but for the businesses that don't accept it, it means that all you need to do is convert your Biafra Coin to USDT, and you convert your USDT to the Zoo currency. And so, if you wanted to send money to a family member at home, you can just have them set up a wallet. Explain to them how to set up a wallet. You don't need to use Boss Revolution or anything like that. You send them USDT direct. They receive it in their phone. They don't have to go anywhere. Then all they do is they convert that USDT into, you know, the Zoo currency, and from there they can buy whatever it is that they wanted to buy. So yes, it can be used for money transfer. It can be used to buy anything, you know. But what is necessary is for more businesses to begin to accept Biafra Coin as a means of payment. You know, this is why we are doing this training, to show people how easy it is to conduct, how easy it is to move funds from one person to the next in crypto and in Biafra Coin. Mazi Favor, you raised your hand. Do you have a question? Please unmute yourself when you're ready to speak. Mazi Favor, are you there? No, he is not there. Maybe he's having problem. He raised his hand, but he is muted. Mazi Favor, you need to unmute yourself in order for us to hear you. Unmute yourself, and then when you speak, we will be able to hear you. When you speak, we will be able to hear you. So Mazi, Mazi Ben, that is it. That is it. That, you know, we can definitely use it for money transfer. There was when I did this first training, when I did the training the first time, there was a lady, I think her name was Nkiruka. She was asking about the ability to use Biafra coin to send funds to family members at home. And the answer is yes, you can do that. It's very, very easy. All they need to do is set up a wallet, and then they make sure that their wallet is set to the Binance Smart Chain. And then they send you their address. When you receive their address, you can use their address to send them whatever it is that you wanted to send them. Yes, that is it.
So, Master Speaker, you said you're going to send me airdrop. Let me see how it works.
Okay. So let me do that. Let me send you an airdrop. But first, I need to confirm your address. Okay, that's Ben's address. So the second address. No, Romanos, your address is the 0DEB, right? I think that's your address. I believe that is your address. So let me pull up Trust Wallet, and then I am going to share my screen. I am going to share my screen. Okay. Oh, wait. Who is sharing now? Abby is sharing. Okay. And he stopped sharing. Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen to show, to send our brother Romanus the airdrop. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So here is my Trust Wallet. I'm going to send our brother Romanus the airdrop. But first I need to copy his address. So I need to press this button here to switch to Telegram. Here's Telegram. This is our brother Romanus's address. So I'm going to copy. Then I'm going to press this again to switch back to Trust Wallet. This is Trust Wallet here. So I just press it. Now, how do I send Romanus? I'm going to send Romanus one Biafra coin. Actually, no. He already has one. No. He does not. He sent his Biafra coin to.
I can't see your screen. What's the problem?
Abi, you should be able to see my screen. Can everyone else see my screen?
No, I can't see the screen either.
Okay,
I can see your screen.
Okay, I can see it now. Just to swipe, I swiped it down, so I saw a screen. Thank you.
Okay. So we will continue. Mazi,
Okay,
Abi.
I can see it now. I can see it now.
Okay, very good. So now, how do I send? I know how to send, but I want someone to direct me on how to send because I've copied the address. So one of you must direct me, or several of you. You can just be giving me directions. How do I send this?
It depends on what you want to send.
Okay.
Airdrop.
Yeah,
please, I'm just coming in. Please, I'm just coming in now. So I'm not aware of how this one come to be, please.
Okay. Okay.
Well, be rest assured, you'll get to know everything.
What I have now is 000 and in the board there. So I don't know how the USBT and others come to be there. So I want to know how I can get them to that place before we continue.
Okay, don't worry. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send to Romanos, our brother Romanos first, and then I will have you share your screen, Ebong, and from your name, Ebong, which state in Biafra land are you in?
Okay, and Itayana.
Okay, wonderful. We need people in Itayana. So you must become the Itayana contact, and we are going to set you up today. We are going to get you set up so that you can be the Itayana contact. But first, I'm going to send to.
Yes.
Oh, he's talking to someone else. Okay, but first,
I'm here. What do you say?
I said we are going to set you up to be the Italian contact. But first, I'm going to need to send one Biafra coin to our brother Romanos. I'll need to send one Biafra coin to our brother Romanos. So I need someone to direct me. Ernest, you cannot speak. It needs to be someone else. Someone in the crowd must direct me on how to send this one Biafra coin.
Can I try?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, press send.
Okay.
Where is the send button?
I already pressed it. Here's the send button here.
Oh, okay, the arrow. Okay.
So I press send. So what now?
Then choose the currency.
The token.
Okay. So which token am I going to choose?
Use USBT.
Okay. Okay. So what now?
You paste the address of the person who wants to send the money to that place. Then the amount follows.
Okay.
One. Okay.
And then
you press next. Next. Okay. Then confirm.
Confirm. So now I need to enter in my password. Okay. So that's it. That is it.
That's it. It's processing. Transaction details. It's processing.
Okay. So the next thing is that our brother Ebong, I'm going to stop sharing so that you can share your screen. and then we can put you through so that your wallet is set up. Mazi Ebong, are you there? Please unmute your microphone and you speak when you're ready.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Please share your screen, and then we'll direct you. I'll direct you.
How will I
Okay,
share
I've
the
received
screen?
it.
Okay, wonderful. So Mazi Romanus, please take a screenshot and post the screenshot into the Telegram group.
Ebon,
You
press
just
the three
take a
dots.
screenshot.
Hello. He says you place what? I'm using
Press
another
the three
phone.
dots.
I'm using another phone
Okay.
to do that the crypto. While I'm using another
Okay.
phone on the video chat.
Okay. See what you have to do, Mazi Ebon, is that you need to use the phone that you're going to share from. You need to enter the meeting using that phone. So this phone you're using now, first you leave the meeting using the phone that you're using now to be in the meeting. You have to leave the meeting on that phone and join the meeting on the phone that has the wallet app.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so please leave this meeting on this phone and then join on the phone that has your Trust Wallet or whichever app you're using.
Mazazu, while we are
Yes.
waiting, can you explain to me how you can toggle between the app and the meeting? Because I had problem last time.
Yes. I'll share my screen and show you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sharing my screen now. And if you
Okay.
look at the bottom of the screen, there's this button here. Do you see the button that's blinking?
Yeah, the one that has three lines.
Yes. You just press it. It will show you all the apps that you have open.
Okay.
And the truth is that you don't want to have too many apps open at the same time. So for
Okay.
example, I'm going to close this, and Telegram, I don't need to have open. And the way you close an app is you just swipe up on the app. That's how you close it.
Swiping up. Okay.
Yeah. But you know, some phones are different. Sometimes the phone will arrange the apps vertically.
I'm using an Android.
Yeah, if you're using the Android, I think it would be like mine.
So is this Samsung?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. So yeah, this is Android. So now I only have two apps. And the thing is,
Okay.
you don't want to have too many apps open on your phone because it can actually run down your battery. You know,
Yeah.
and when people talk about, oh, the battery on my phone is so low, it doesn't last long, is because they have too many apps open at the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but anyway, so that's how you do it. You have to press this button, this blinking button with the three lines. You press it, and then it will show you all your open apps. Then you can just swipe to the one that you want. So right now, this app is the meeting. This app is my Trust Wallet.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay.
I'm there.
Okay. So please, yes.
That's
So
me there.
yeah. So please share your screen. The way you share your screen is, if you're in the meeting, you'll see there are three dots in the bottom of the screen. You just
the
press.
bottom.
Yes. In the bottom of the screen in the meeting, you'll see there's a button that has three dots. Do you see the button that has three dots?
No, I see video, I see mic, I see hand, raising of hand, then I see another button. They put the dash straight dash. Is that
Okay,
that
okay.
one?
Yeah. Press that one.
Yes, I see in call message share screen. Yes, see
Press
that one.
share screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you have to press the button in the lower left, all the way down at the bottom of your screen in the lower left. You'll see that there is a button so that you can switch to your wallet app. Because right now you're looking at the meeting, but you need to be looking at your wallet app. Is it Trust Wallet you use, or which app do you use?
I use wallet.
Okay, so
Wallet
press.
app. What will I press?
Okay, you see you see the hand. Below the hand, directly below the hand is a circle. Press the circle.
Below the hand.
Yes, below the hand is a circle. Press the circle.
Okay, yes. Okay, I've done so.
Now you need to go to your app. I don't know if it's
wallet. Is it the wallet? Trust
yes,
wallet.
yes. Go to your and then you log in. You have to enter your password.
Yes, I've done so.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to press where it says manage crypto.
Okay, at the downside, after buying, deposit, and manage crypto, Abi?
Yes.
Okay, I've done so.
Now, here's where you choose which crypto you want to show in your Trust wallet. So you see where it says search, type in BNB.
Yeah, END.
No, B.
Is it in
B as in
capital?
B as in boy, N as in Nancy, and B as in boy.
Come again.
Okay, you see there the black and yellow where it says BNB. Turn on that one.
Okay, BNB smart chain.
Yes. On that one. On that one.
Okay, I've done so.
Now you go to type in USDT.
In the search, is that in the search?
Yes. You type in the search.
In capital letter, USBT.
No, USD as in dog. T.
U
Mm-hmm.
S
Mm-hmm. D. No, you that was correct. US.
Okay,
US dollar, then you add letter T. USD abbreviation, US dollar abbreviation, then you add letter T.
No.
US.
There
US.
should be a DT. D as in dog. T as in Tom.
Okay, USDT.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. USDT.
USDT. Yes.
Okay. So now
Yeah, I see capital T or round circle.
Okay. No, it's okay. So now you need to scroll down. Because you're looking.
Should I highlight the USDT?
No, it's okay. You see the one that
Scroll
says
down and slowly. Scroll down and slowly. Don't do it so fast. Scroll down and slowly for us to get the right one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
there. It's there. Right there. Stop. No, you scroll past it. There. Stop. Okay. You see where it says USDT BNB Smart Chain? It's the third one down.
The third one, that USDT Aptos, USDT. Which of them?
No, the one that says USDT, then you have a small something that says BNB Smart Chain.
It is the third one down. If you count from the top, it will be 3. So
After Solaran, you have Ton and you have BNB Smart Chain. That's the number 3. Count
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
From down.
from
From
the
up.
top. From the top.
1, 2, 3. Is that one?
No.
No. Go back. It's there. It's in
Yes.
front of you. You see? Okay. Let's start with the first one. The first one
The
says
first one is Solana.
First one says USDT Solana, right?
Then the other one is USDT. Okay, that one is JUSDT TON. Then the next one is USDT BNB Smart Chain.
Yes. The third one, that USDT BNB Smart Chain, that is the one you need to turn on.
Okay, USDT BNB Smart Chain.
Yeah.
Am I
turn
right?
it on.
Yes.
Turn it on. Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Visible.
Yes.
Okay. So now go back. You press the in the upper left-hand corner, there's the arrow pointing to the left. You just press that.
I should go back.
You see
I should follow the arrow by the left side that
Yes.
say go back.
Yes, press that arrow. Okay. So now you want to press manage crypto again.
Okay.
And then in the upper right hand corner, there's a plus sign. Press the plus sign. Okay?
Okay.
And now you see where it says network. Press where it says Ethereum.
I see token and network by the right.
Yes. And then below,
I see Ethereum.
Yes, press where it says Ethereum.
Ethereum and address.
Press where it says Ethereum.
Touch the right top Ethereum. The right top Ethereum. Touch it.
I've touched it.
And then
yes.
Select BNB Smart Chain.
The first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it has appeared on the network BNB Smart Chain.
Okay. Now what you need to do is let's see here. You need to you need to copy the are you in the Telegram group?
Yes.
Okay. Go to the Telegram group. Switch to Telegram.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute. You do not see the pinned message. Why do you not see the pinned message?
And I'm gonna send on the chat here in case of somebody else who might be able to get it from the chat.
Okay.
Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, copy that. And then go back to your Trust Wallet and then type your password. And then where it says address, paste the address that I gave you.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you see that?
Paste it.
You see everything has filled. Everything has filled.
Oh, yes. I've seen Biafra coins, USBT, and decimals. 18.
Good. So now you press import.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I've done that.
Now you press the arrow that is pointing to the left.
Swap.
No, the arrow that is pointing to the left. There's an arrow in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, I'm sorry, upper left-hand corner that is pointing to the left.
The
left
arrow.
arrow. Yeah.
Yeah, that say go back.
Yeah.
Yes, press it.
Okay, I've done so.
And then press it again.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's it. Your wallet is set up, and if you notice, every token you've added there, it all says BNB Smart Chain, because Biafra coin is on the BNB Smart Chain. So everything associated with Biafra coin will be on the BNB Smart Chain. That's why we if you notice, everything that we did was involving the BNB Smart Chain. So now, because you volunteered to get your wallet set up, and tell me, what is your name? Is it Ebong?
Yes.
Ebong, and you're in Itai Ana.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Yes, we are going to keep working with you. I will have Ernest. I'll make sure that Ernest.
Me, I'm going to keep working with you so that I can become conversant.
Yes.
This is the first time.
Yes, and after this training today, Ernest will follow up with you. He'll give you some help so that you can grow a group in Itayana, and you can be helping them. But first, we need to give you the proper instruction. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you your airdrop so that you can get your wallet started. I'm going to send you your airdrop so you can get your wallet started. So how do I send to him? Because I don't know what his address is. I don't know anything. He just set this wallet. I don't know what his address is. So how can I send to him?
I think he has to
Should I
copy
go
the
back to
address.
Telegram? Should I go back to Telegram?
No.
I think he has to copy the address first and put it on the where you can see it.
Exactly. So to do that, how does he do that? How does he copy his address?
Okay, there's something on top of his wallet. At the very top, there's I think there's a button on top where you press and the address will come up.
Okay,
If you have,
there is a
if you
scroll
have,
button.
if you have
Scroll button.
Google Doc where he kept his address.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No. And ultimately, bro, if you want to receive money, click on the particular wallet, the kind of currency that you want to receive. Simple as tap on any of the column. If it is Biafra, can type there. Even though all of them have the same kind of public address, click on individual wallets there and go for receive.
Yes, but there's an even easy. Yes. There's an even easier way. There's a button there that says receive. All he has to do is press that button. So
Okay.
So Mazi Ebong, please press the button that says receive.
Okay. The button that says receive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one is send, the second one is receive, the third one buy, the last one is sell. So they receive, Abby.
Yes, receive. Press receive. Because you are trying to receive money from me. So you have to press receive and I see. It doesn't work.
Excuse me, Mazazo. For him not to get confused, he has to click either US dollar, BNB, or Biafra coin.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, so let's do it the way Ernest is suggesting. I was thinking this would be like MetaMask, but it's not. So you press the back button again, the button that's the arrow that is pointing to the left, and then you press one of the tokens. Press any one of the tokens.
Okay. I press BNB, the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah, any one of
Yeah,
them. It's
yeah, that's
okay.
okay. That's okay.
Okay. Yes.
And then you press receive on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I've done
So you see the difference, right? When you press to receive in the main screen, the next question it was asking you is which token do you want to receive? So instead of struggling to find the token to explain to it, this is the one I want to receive. Instead of doing that, you just went straight into the token and you press to receive on that token. So it already knows this is the one that he wants. So now it's giving you your address. So you just press copy.
Okay. I've pressed the copy.
And then you go to Telegram and you paste your address so that I can send you. I'm going to send you.
Okay. Okay. I've done so.
Okay. So give me 1 second here. I am going to check something. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, you've pasted your address. I'm going to share my screen so that people can direct me on how to send you your airdrop.
After sending you the address, I can go back to the token site, Abi.
Yeah, go back to the token side now.
Okay.
One more.
I'm seeing nothing on my screen.
Favor, I think the issue may be your network. You may need to use VPN. You may need to download a VPN, turn on your VPN, and then join the meeting again.
Okay.
Sorry, Miles. Earlier on, I was thinking to starting from afresh. So that is why I just say something. Sorry for the misinformation.
Oh no. Ebon, please, you don't need a VPN. Your connection is fine because you've been sharing your screen all this time. Please close this.
Okay.
Yeah, close it and then go back to your Trust wallet.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay, and then you have to press the left arrow in the upper left-hand corner.
The left.
In the upper left-hand corner, there is an arrow.
The arrow that will go back.
Press on.
Okay.
Okay, good. So now just stay here. I am going to share my screen and then send you the crypto. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to press this button to see all my open apps.
Okay, should I go back to the chat?
No, you're okay. Just stay on your wallet.
Okay.
So then I open my wallet. And I have some balance here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to help our brother Ebong get started. So I'm going to send him 1 Biafra coin, 1 USDT, and I'll just send him my remaining BNB, so that he can get started. So to do that, what do I need to do? How do I send it to him?
You select the token, then press send, and copy the address.
Okay, so now let me go to Telegram. Let me go to Telegram. Mazi Ebong, Bright has to leave, and I'm just gonna remove this your second this thing. I'm going to remove your second this thing so that, because I think Bright Isaac Ebong is you, so you don't need to be in this call twice. Yes, Bright Isaac Ebong is you, so you don't need to be in this call twice. Okay, good. So now what I'm going to do is I've copied the address. I'm going to paste his address. Well, someone please direct me because I need someone.
Yeah. Have you selected the token?
Yes. See, it says send USBT.
Okay, then paste the address and put in the amount.
Okay, and then what now?
Then you press next. Then confirm. Yeah, it's processing.
Okay, and you see it's already reduced to 2, so it's completed. Yes. So now, what do I do now?
I don't know. I think you press manage crypto.
No, because remember I said I was going to send him USDT and BNB as well, right?
Okay. Then select the one you are going to send.
Which one? Which of the two should I send?
Okay, send USDT first.
Yes, exactly. Now you said send USDT first. Why should I send USDT first?
I think the reason is that he requested Biafran coin, and you are only sending the BNB as an addition.
Yes, and then also BNB. You know, every transaction costs gas fees, and the gas fees are paid in BNB. So if I send my remaining BNB, then it means that I won't be able to send anything else. So BNB has to be the last thing that I send.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll send USDT. So what do I do now?
You press the button send.
Okay. And then what now?
Then you go back to BNB to send the remaining token that you want to send.
Yeah, but I haven't sent this USDT yet.
You have to paste the address.
Okay. Okay. And then what now?
You select the amount. Then you confirm. You press next. Then confirm. So it's processing.
Mm-hmm. So what do I do now? Oh, look, it's
now
processing.
You go back and press send. Press send again and select the token for the BNB.
Okay. So I select BNB, and then what?
Then you press the you press send and paste the address.
Oh, you see this? Start earning on your BNB. You can stake BNB in Trust Wallet. And look at the APR, 2.2%.
2.26%.
Yeah. So it means while the
And
staking
it's locked
program
for
is
7 days.
yeah, minimum is 7 days. So it means that while the staking program is migrating because of the efforts with getting the alpha coin on the exchange, that there are options that are available to Biafra, and we, this is one in trust.
Excuse me, Mazazu. Excuse me, Mazazu.
Yes,
Can you hear me, please?
yes, I can
Just
hear you.
an abstract, no, submission, please. Won't we liaise with a trust wallet for the staking?
You said
Hello.
what? You said won't we do what?
Can you hear me, please? Am I coming out loud?
Yes, I can hear you. You
I
said
think
won't we
it
do
will
what?
be pertinent we approach Trust Wallet for the staking project. I think it will be pertinent if we approach Trust Wallet for the staking project.
Yeah, and there are many possibilities. One thing about staking is that there are many wallets that offer it. There are also many exchanges that offer it, and so Trust Wallet is one possibility. But there are always requirements for these things. They look for a certain amount of traffic on the network, and everything about crypto is public, so they can see how often people are using the Alpha coin. They can see all those things, and so this is one of the reasons why we are encouraging our people to use it, so that the more we use it, the easier it is for us to negotiate these types of things. BNB is a very, very heavy token, used very, very widely. And this is why one of the reasons why Trust Wallet, has this availability. But Biafra coin can be like that as well. But it is a grassroots, step-by-step effort in people teaching other people how to set up their wallet, people using it to buy meat pie, to buy goat, to buy this, that, the other thing. And before you know it, we've built our community so big that different exchanges have taken interest, different wallets have taken interest, and so on. But this is something that's available. But one thing I just noticed here is see the minimum. Oh, yeah. See the minimum where it says minimum amount. The minimum amount is 1 BNB. 1 BNB is almost $600. So it's you would need to have a large balance in order to take part in this program. So as it turns out, this may not be something that will be so widely used for everyone, but there are others that don't require so much. So I'm gonna do some research and see if I can find one. Okay, but anyway, let us send this BNB. So what do I do from here? What do I do from here, guys? Nazi Emmanuel, you were helping me, so you have to finish.
Okay. So you still have to press send.
Okay. And then
Then you enter the address that you copied. Okay. Then select the amount of the BNB that you're sending.
Okay. So now I'm just going to press max. I'm just going to send him the remaining one. It's just 0.47. So it's not much, but it will be
Okay.
enough to get him started. And then Mazi Ebong, you have to engage our brother Ernest to increase the balance in your wallet. And also to Ernest, has he saved his security phrase? Because I looked at his name. His name is familiar. This Newton social media. So he saved his security phrase.
Okay, press
I felt
next.
so. I felt so. But when I speak with him, I will find out whether he has said the secret phrase.
Okay. Okay. So that will be something that he will need to do, especially now that he has a balance. So what do I do? Emmanuel, you said I press next, right?
Yeah, press next.
Okay.
Then confirm.
And confirm. So I have to enter in the password.
Okay, the transaction is processing.
Okay. Okay.
I think one point of correction is that you don't just press max if you have a whole lot of money in the wallet.
Yes.
You could
Correct.
fall before you start crying.
Yes. Yes. You don't send max to everyone. You know.
Max will send everything that is remaining.
Yes, correct. It will send your full balance, you know. And in my case, I only had $0.47, so I didn't. It's okay for me to press max in this case. But if I had one BNB, I wouldn't press max.
Okay.
Okay. So that is it. So Mazi Ebong, please share your screen so that everyone can confirm that you have
This
received.
thing has gone.
So I'm going to unshare. So Mazi Ebong, are you there?
He's unmuted.
Yes.
He's the one using Iwama.
Yes, yes, yes. And he is sharing his screen now, but he is still muted. So you
Okay.
So now Mazi, you can go back to your Trust wallet. And then type your password.
Yes. I'm there.
You need to refresh, and you refresh by swiping down.
From the 0.
No, you just press anywhere and then swipe down to refresh. No. Go to your Trust wallet. Go to your Trust wallet.
You can tap the BNB column. Tap the BNB column. Let's check.
Because it's supposed to be something. It's not supposed to be 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
That's
you see the transaction is here? Can you see it now?
Yes, I see transfer from. Should I tap there?
No, you don't need to. See, it's showing your balance at the top.
the balance is 007781.
Okay. Yes. Of course, I've seen it.
Yes. So go back to the main area where it's showing all the tokens.
Okay. Is it?
So, but
I
you
see.
you need to do the same. Exactly. So you need to do the same for USDT and USBT. You just tap it to go into it, and then you should see your balance change.
Come again.
Tap
press the second one.
Okay, the USDT for
yeah,
down.
press it. Yeah, press it so that it can refresh.
Yes, I see.
You see, you have one. Yeah.
And I want to tell you, there are some extreme cases. People may pay you. You won't see that money even in 12 hours. But if you go to the BS scan, you can be able to see.
Yeah, but go back to the main area where it shows all your tokens, and then press
Yes.
USBT.
Okay.
You see that? Yes.
There is nothing there.
No, it's
still
there.
0.
No,
But
I thought one USDT.
it says one.
USDT.
Yeah, one USBT.
Oh
Okay, you
yes,
see,
one USB. Yes.
Okay. So you have
Yes.
received your
One
airdrop.
USB. Okay.
So now what you need to do is go to your go to the main area of your wallet, and then we need you
Okay.
to take a screenshot and post it into the Telegram group. Take a screenshot and post it into the Telegram group. And please, Ernest, oh, is he here? Yes, he's here. Please, Ernest, you need to engage Mazi Ebong so that he can set a Telegram handle, and when the time comes, we will announce him, but we need to train him, show him how to do everything so that he can begin to help other people in his state.
All right, I will take it up.
Okay, very good. When the time comes, you just let me know. One of the things he'll need to do is he'll need to have a Telegram handle.
I hope
And
it's coming. I'm using another phone to snap. I can't screenshot it. I'm snapping the phone and send it.
okay, that's okay. We'll use this one. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So that is it, everyone. You've seen us do this, a number of times today. We have helped our brother Ebong set up his wallet. He has received the airdrop, and I didn't have to just send him this money because he's a nice guy, or because he's my brother. I could have been buying something from him. He could have been selling shoes online. His address is posted on his website. I see the shoe I like. I see the price. I send the money, and he receives it. Then he mails me my shoe. It could have been anything. Biafra Coin comes down to one thing. It is about the community. It is about people buying and selling and uplifting themselves as they uplift their community. So that is what it's all about. We'll continue to encourage people, and I'm glad that our brother Ebong joined us today. He will become the Biafra Coin contact in Itai Anang states. So very soon we'll make the announcement.
I wish somebody will be selling bush meat.
Question.
Okay.
How can we
Network.
The money logo here is like $1. How can we get the Biafra money logo on it? Like our logo is like that Okporo. That Okporo is like a pot handle, then and two slices on top. So how can we get that?
Yes.
Please, everything is there. Everything is there. I think you need to see my screen. Let me show you. But from BSCAN, everything is there. It's only the exchange platforms that are labeling what they like. And moreover, And moreover, US dollar is a unit of currency measurement all around the world. So whatever currency you are coming with has to be measured by US dollar. So that's my observation about this. And besides, if you go to the website, maybe from the BS scan, you will see our country money logo is there.
Yes, yes, and for some reason, I noticed that with Trust Wallet, you are not able to add token from the Bank of Biafra page. But let me just show everyone something. Let me show everyone something. But first, I need to copy some important information here. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. I need to log in. After I log in, I will.
Please, after your login, you display your screen. We can't see, please.
Yes, I will. I will in just a second. In just a second.
Ernest, which state are you from?
I'm from Eda.
Ada, okay.
Even though we are protesting that name for our state, in a moment we shall rename that state to Akano Ibiam State.
Okay. I don't see anybody from Ipumisi. What's happening?
I think Ipumesi, a contact person. I've not been communicating with the guy Ipumesi. Ipumesi is it not? Ipumesi is it not Hamadike? Is a Hamadike state currently.
Yeah.
So Hamadike State, I have not been able to speak as much with the contact person. Moreover, I know one guy at the US from Hamadike State that have set up his wallet.
I'm from Ipumisi anyway.
Mazi Azu, please, do you have Ikumes here and the active contact person?
No, we do not have all the states yet, and that is something, that is actually part of the purpose of this program is to reach out to our people, to kind of promote, and over time people will join the program the same way that our Mazi Airborne joined. More people from different states that we don't have contacts yet will join, and we'll gradually be bringing them in, one by one.
Okay, I want to tell us, some of us here present, it's not a matter of coming from a particular state. It is if you are vibrant enough from that state. If we don't want to give people this role and they will go, and will abandon it and go to sleep. We need people who can be able to deliver and give us what we want. What we want is for you to engage people, educate them, and for them to start using Biafra coin. One round of information, another round of information is that if you are in the zoo and you want to recharge your airtime and data, you want to pay for recharge card and data, I do supply it. And I have some other guys who accept Biafra coin for such transactions. So it can be a welcome development if a whole lot of us, specifically those in the zoo, start using Ejima for subscription of their internet data. And by so doing, we are more or less sidelining the zoo payment because this airtime and data subscriptions is everyday thing or monthly transactions. So continue to think about this and such that I have said so far. If you have any question about that, let us know.
Okay, how can we do that?
You must start by translating your Zoo Naira. You translate your Zoo Naira to Ejima. As much as it doesn't affect you for your business currently, like the regular savings you do in the bank. If you do such savings in Ejima, is a good starting point so that you can be able to start transacting with Ejima.
Yes, of course I know, but how do we get it from the bank to convert it?
How you get it from the bank for conversion is that you first of all load the BNB currency in your wallet, and you load a US dollar theta in your wallet. That the one that shows green, the one that appears green is a US dollar theta. You load both of them in your wallet, and the BNB should come as scantily, because 1 unit of BNB is about $600 or $500. So you don't need to buy a whole lot of 1 unit of a BNB. Just 1 unit is okay for you to start. Then the capital, assuming the money you want to save, should come as US dollar theta. From that point, you'll be able to convert your US dollar theta. The transaction fee will collect and they will deduct from the BNB. By so doing, either you do it by swap or you do it through the website. You can bring your money to Biafra coin. And I want to tell you, if you pay me with Biafra coin, I will accept. It's accepted by my end, and for at least for you to have your data subscription.
Okay, I think we can set a day for that. We can set a day to get lecture on that so that everybody will benefit it and we know how to do it. But will the data be equivalent to what we are buying here, or at least it will be in a small little value we can afford, because data now in the zoo is very, very expensive.
You know what? Those internet providers in the zoo, they are independent companies controlled by Nigerian government. Their tariff is dependent based on the agreement with the zoo. It is not under the jurisdiction of Bank of Biafra to subsidize it as for now. But what I know is that the equivalent of the data you purchase from them, pay the equivalent by Biafra coin and you have your data. It is one way we can support the Biafra currency to start spreading.
Yes.
Of course, I like it because if I can be able to do the transaction, there is no need for me to go and pay money. Maybe if I want to pay my BLT to avoid suspicious, like the way they did the last 2 months to our people. So I can even like to convert the zoo money to our money.
Yes.
And if the person I'm sending to will be conversant with the conversion and use it, I believe it will be okay now than for you to crack our brain how we are going to do it. I know that it is not easy, but in time we are going to cope up. So in a regular training, I believe we can get it.
It is not easy and it is beneficial. I give credence to the forerunners in this project. I give them accolade because the benefit for BiafraCon is versatile. It's clustered. First of all, any money you translate particularly Zoo currency, if you translate it to Biafra coin, it has started maintaining standards with the US dollar. No devaluation
Yes,
for your
because it's
currency.
prevalent.
No devaluation.
Yes,
That's your first benefit.
yes.
Secondly, you don't beg the banks, or you go and queue up with the banks, waiting when they will open, or when they will tell you they have closed work. You automatically the bank for yourself.
Yes.
The other way around, if you choose to use it to pay BRT, just make your payment, save your proof of payment in your email, and that's all. No exposure of your secret identity or privacy.
Of course.
If I may
Many more,
ask, if I may ask, can the zoo be able to trace your transaction?
No, no. Anything in crypto is anonymous. And that's one of the reasons why we encourage people to avoid setting up an account on a crypto exchange. Because what the zoo is doing now is they're trying to regulate crypto exchanges. You don't need to set up a crypto exchange. When you're funding your wallet, you do it using what's called P2P, person to person. Once it's person to person, there are so many person to person transactions, the zoo can't, there's no way for them to monitor. And even if they wanted to, they don't have the information. So that's what we encourage our people to do. When you are funding your wallet, do it as a person-to-person transaction. That's the easiest way. Now, if you're in the diaspora, you can use exchange. Use the crypto exchanges. It may be a little bit easier for you, but for those in the homeland, P2P is the best way. It is the safest way to do it. And when we say P2P, we mean work with the established Biafra coin contacts. These are people that we have, we continue to examine them, and when we see that we work with those that are trustworthy, and if there's any reason for if anything ever changes, we immediately change the person. So in essence, you don't want to do P2P with just anyone. You want to do it with someone that is trustworthy. So for example, if you have a friend or a family member, you can do it with them. But if you don't have a friend or family member that's in crypto, then you can contact any Biafra coin contact or the administrator in our general USBT Telegram group. Yes.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. That's understood. It's okay.
Okay, so let me show you guys what I wanted to show you, because I was trying to pull it up on my phone and it's just not working on my phone. But so this is, I have this on my computer. This is my a wallet on my computer, and you notice that Biafra coin is not showing here. Okay, but if I go to the Bank of Biafra page, I've connected my wallet to the page. And then all I have to do is press where it says, let me zoom this in. Press where it says add token, and then select USBT. So I select USBT. And has everyone seen this window that's open here? There's a window.
I can see it.
Okay, you can see the window.
Yeah, I'm conversant with it. Yeah, I'm conversant with it.
Okay, so then when I press add token, it is prompting me to confirm that I want to add this token, because someone was asking about the logo, the
logo, okay.
Jeremiah logo. So if I press add token, I go back to my wallet, and there it is. I can see the Jeremiah logo here. And just the way I see the BNB and the USDT. Now, when Biafra coin is listed on enough exchanges, this will be automatic. It will just show, but until then, you can, if you want your logo, then this is how you will do it. You have to add your token this way, and then it will show on your wall. But this is another reason why we're encouraging our people, let's be using this currency we have, because the more we use it, the more traffic we have on our network. The more traffic we have on our network, the more exchanges and wallets will begin to take notice, as they take notice, they open up the door so that Biafra coin can be integrated more the same way that other tokens are integrated. But that's it. I hope I've answered the question.
Yeah, okay, but there's this saying that in everything that is said, advantage and disadvantage. Is there any disadvantage or risk involved in this crypto?
Yeah, there is a bountiful risk in everything. And there's bountiful risk in crypto, even Biafra coin. Take, for instance, if you misplace your 12-phrase word or you misplace your private keys, irrespective of how many million or billions you have in the wallet, you are trapped.
Yes, and what we encourage people to do is when your wallet shows you your security phrase, you take a screenshot of it, or you can take a picture of it. So your phone probably won't let you take a screenshot. You may have to use a second phone to take a picture, to snap a picture. Something else you can do is, you can just use a second device. If you have a family member, maybe your wife or your brother, they can come, they use their phone and they snap a picture for you, and then you can take that picture and you save it. As long as you save this information, there's nothing that bad that can happen. But there's a risk that if you are not prudent in doing these things to safeguard the security of your account, that if you lose it, you forget your password, then you have no way to access your phone.
That one is okay, because in anything you're doing and you forget your password, you can't have access to that. That one is okay. I don't consider that as
This is different from password, please. This is different from password. This is like when you have your car key intact and your vehicle documents is lost. It is different from password. Your car key is the password. Your vehicle documents is different from the password. Do you understand? I tell people you don't. Okay, for instance, you might have your car key with you and your vehicle is stolen. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, now I tell people do not find a way that you don't have the private key or the 12-phrase word. That's my instruction so far.
Okay.
So what are you saying is that before you fund your wallet, make sure that you save your private key and your secret phrase. Now, sometimes in the case of the airdrop that I did for our Mazie Bong, I sent him the money. He doesn't have that information, but immediately after this call, Ernest will follow up with him so that he saves that information and he's able to fully
to take in charge.
Yeah, and fully have this information, so that if he loses his phone tomorrow, he can buy a new phone, install Trust Wallet on that phone, and then just log back into the same account that he set up before. So the system works very, very well. But the only thing you just have to do is you save your password, you save your security phrase, and then you also save your private key.
Mazaz, I want to ask a question.
Sorry, which one is the private key? I know of the password, I know of the security. Which one is the key? The key.
Okay, so the private key is every address has a private key. So for example, when you log into your wallet, you enter your password once, right? But once you enter the wallet, you can have 25 different addresses. You don't have to have just one address. Every address is like an account. I can have 7 different accounts. I log in one time, and there are 7 different accounts that are under that one login. And the truth is that the main thing that you need to save is just the private key. Once you have your private key, you can lose everything else, and it's okay. You can just easily reinstall your app, and once you have that private key, you can import all those same addresses into your new wallet. It's no problem, So the private key is basically it's what identifies that individual account that you have. If you have 7 different accounts, you have 7 different private keys, and every single one of them is unique. And so we tell people, you don't need to memorize anything. You just go into your wallet, and then you go through the process to display your private key. When it displays, there'll be a button that says copy private key. You press it, it will copy. Then you go to Google Docs and you store all that information. So if you have 5 different accounts, you go to Google Docs and you say account 1.
Yeah. And in some low grade device like mine, you cannot see the copy button. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please?
We can hear you.
Yeah, go
Okay.
on. We can hear you.
And some low quality device like mine, you won't see the copy to clipboard button. So what you do, use your pen and paper, and that's the essence of pen and paper. You can use it and write it out clearly. Make no mistake.
Yes, or you don't even have to. I would say don't write it, because you can easily make a mistake. You get a second device and you just snap a picture. When you snap a picture, you get it exactly the way it is. And then just by saving that picture, you stored it. But the thing is, you just have to make sure you know where you save it. And what I tell people is, whether you do the copy method, copy to clipboard, and you paste it in Google Docs, or you're doing the picture method, make sure it is saved in the cloud. If you use Google Docs, it will be saved on your Gmail account. If you use Google Drive, it's also connected to your Gmail account. But you want to put it somewhere in the cloud, so that you don't have to worry about, oh, where did I put this thing? Which notebook did I write it in? It's in the cloud. You just go in the cloud, you'll see the document that you saved, or if it's a picture, you'll see the picture that you saved there. But when you save it, you just make sure you name it in such a way that it's clear, so that, if it's 1 year from now, you go there, you say, you can look at it and clearly know, oh, yes, this is my Ejema wallet information. Let me look at that. It will have everything that I need.
Yeah, I want to ask a question, Mazazu. If you save something in Google Doc, and for one reason or the other you forget your password, is there any way you can reset your password and get it?
Yes, Yes, in Google, in Gmail, if you forget your password, there's a button that says "Forgot Password," and you just go through the process. You can. Some people, they link their account, they link their Gmail account with their phone number. So if they forget their password, then it sends you a code on your phone, and you just have to enter the code into the app. Those types of things. But yes, if you forget your Gmail password, there's a way that you can recover your password.
Yeah, because I have a recovery email different from my Gmail account.
Yeah, and that's okay too. If you have a recovery email, it means that they will send the code to that recovery email.
Yeah.
Then you just go there and you copy the code, you enter it in, and then they say, okay, yes, this is Emmanuel.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I've gained a lot from today's lecture.
Yes. And in the coming lectures, we're going to have Ernest, do a demonstration where he, with a volunteer. Maybe it's Mazi Ebon, maybe it's someone else. He shows how someone can buy their data using Biafra coin, or how someone can buy their recharge card using Biafra coin. And so I'm sure he'll be able to do that. He'll be able to do that demonstration for everyone. So is there any other question? Okay. Well, thank you all. We're approaching 10 a.m. here. I know we have our weekly fundraising, so we're going to conclude this program, and I'll conclude with the same message I always say, that this is Biafra Coin, envisioned by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, launched by our Prime Minister Epa Simon Njoku. And now it is in your hands and my hands, to take it and run. To take it and run, to do buying and selling, to exchange goods and services, to uplift ourselves as we uplift our community. Let us go and do that. Let us go and do that very work. Thank you all.
Thank you, and may God bless you.
Yeah,
Continue the good
and
work.
and to avoid the valuation of this zoo currency, and then stabilize your currency as equivalent to US dollars. That's also an advantage. Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you so much, Mazi Usbt. Thank you so much. You are doing a wonderful work for the people of Biafra. And the Mazi Ernest, you are wonderful. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Azu. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Honorable Azu.
Good morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Ruby. Thank you all. All right.
And thank you, Maza Barawa. I saw you.
Yes. Indispensable. He was just there in the background streaming.
Yes.
It's Honorable Sunny there. Honorable Sunny. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Yes, I think he must have stepped away from his device, but yes, he came in earlier. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Dr. Ruby, good morning.
Good morning so much. Good morning. Thank you so much for everybody. We are all learning. I know one day I will be on the screen. He will be telling me, go there and come here, go there and come here.
It's good. We are learning one thing at a time.
Yes. That's very interesting. Yes.
All right. You guys have a good one. I'm ending the.
And you too. Bye-bye.
See you in a couple of hours.
Yes.
Yes, I will go and take a nap.
Yes, we have so much to do. No, over here we are just waking up, so we still have to run the day.
Yes.
Yes. Bye,
Bye.
y'all.
Okay.
Bye.